How are you Nimbos doing? It's Janafekin here. Today is going to be another one of Janafekin's how-tos. Today we will be doing a repeat of the butterfly knife tricks, or Balisong knife tricks, because I have something far better to do it with now. It is a comb. You may have seen this in one of the videos I've done. I'm not sure if I uploaded it by now, but I probably wouldn't have. But for my birthday, I got a butterfly knife comb. This is made by Benchmade, so it's a high quality one, Benchmade in the USA. It's been through quite a lot so far already, because my birthday was on the 28th of May, and today is the 17th of June, so it's had at least like 2 weeks of usage almost constantly, because I've been mucking about with this so much. But anyway, so the reason why I wanted to use this is because this is far better than my other one, my other fake Balisong thing, the thing I showed you in a previous video. Yeah, it is a lot worse, the other one is, than this. This is actually proper. I can do really nice tricks with it. So, first, I will do a video. This is the first video I'm going to do of this properly. And this one is going to be beginner's tricks. Okay? I didn't make any of these tricks. If I do have made up a trick entirely myself, I will inform you of that. I may not know where a lot of the tricks I know come from exactly. I learned a lot of the tricks that I know from Calvination. Calvination, all one word, YouTuber. He does Balisong knife tricks. He actually has a proper Balisong, actual ballet, basically. If you want to know like loads and proper really good advice about butterfly knives, then go to him. But if you want to get some advice from me, then hey, I appreciate your time. So I'll inform you if it's my trick or not. So right, those who have not got a proper Balisong knife, the safe handle is the handle that the spine collides. So I'll tell you each part. That is the spine. That is the blade. Although this is a comb. That is the bite handle. That is the lock, safety lock mechanism, and that is the safe handle. The safe handle is always the handle where the spine goes. So in other words, if you put your finger in there, it's safe. It won't cut. Alright? There is always a flat part, at least there. I've seen some knives where it's just flat there, and then the rest of there is then a blade. Calvination's one, I think, is like that. Usually I'm not sure about this, but I think that usually the bite handle is the one that has the lock mechanism on it. So meaning that I can instantly tell which one to hold when I'm like this. Alright. So we'll go from, so we hold the safe handle. The lighting's horrible. Right then, so we hold the safe handle. Oh jeez, I need to close my curtains more. Right, okay, that ought to be pretty good. So we hold the safe handle. I'm doing this with my left hand so that you can see it better. Hold the safe handle. You doing this sort of flicking motion, like a sort of thing. You flip the bite handle over your index finger, your pointing finger. I don't know. Anyway, so your first finger, your pointing one. So it's like this. So you go from this to this. Then, when it's in this position, you twist your hand slightly. So you're like this, You go like that, and then you bring your thumb, right, so you're like this, so your thumb's not in the way of it, and you flip it over. But now you move your thumb there, okay? And then you slightly turn your grip, so you turn it that way, and you flip it back so that it lands, so that the spine lands like there, okay? So from the start, there and back, okay? So there and back. Right, then you open up, you keep it in the pinch position, pinch the safe handle to the palm of your hand using your thumb, and flick the bite handle over, and then just hold it. You can then reverse this by going back into that position, then doing that and leaving your thumb out the way, and then flip it back. And once it's done, it'll look like this. Right, I'll move back for this. Once it's done, it'll look like this. Very simple backwards and forwards flick move. No clue what it is. So as a recap, so you flip forward, flip backward, while twisting your grip so that you hold it. So keep thumb out the way, pinch grip, flip it forward, holding the safe handle. Put your thumb in the way of the spine and flip it back. Then move your fingers out the way, pinch the safe handle to the palm of your hand, and flick forward and grab. Then reverse to get the reverse effect. So this next one is kind of the same, but you do a little flip. I think it's called a wrist pass, I'm not sure. Anyway, this time you start in the exact same way. You hold, in the pinch position, the safe handle. You flip the bite handle out over your forefinger. Yeah, your forefinger. I think that's it. Anyway, then, so, recap. Pinch position, same as the other one I did before, but you flip it over, but then you do, so what you're going to be doing is this. It goes, right, so I'll move back for this. So, right, that was too many flip. Oh, okay, I did that slightly wrong at the start. Sorry about that. Forget what I said before. So, what you do is you flip back. So you hold it with the bite handle facing outward, but you hold the back of it with you hold the back there, the safe handle, in a pinch position with your thumb against your palm, and you flip it backward. Then you do this, but as you're doing that, spin. So look, so you go forward and you spin, so you twirl it round. So let me try and see. So you go, right, so spin, so spin, so you just spin the grip basically, and it does this. So this is another little simple trick that is another simple one, a beginner's one, and it is, I think it's what the spy does to get his open. It is a very simple. What you do is you flick that. That's literally it. You come up and you flick, so in a turning like you're slapping dead ace sort of motion, like whoosh, like whoosh, like whoosh. See, so it's like whoosh. So like a turning thing. So like a turning, because then it flies open and you let it spin around and just grab it. So like that. So there. So spin. So you spin. You grab. Doesn't work so well if you go the other way, because the spine scratches your knuckle and just collides with it. Doesn't work so well. Anyway, last one is the Zen rollover. I've shown you that in another video, but I'll just show it again so I can do it with this. Back to the thing. So, holding the bite handle, flip it round your thumb. You grab the safe handle, you flip it forward, and you flip it back. You can also mix in, this is what I was going to be saying, you can also mix in one of the previous moves I just showed you, where you're like, because then, if you add that to it, you can twist where the blade is going. So you go like that, so, remember, hold it, spin it, and right. So like this. Okay? So, if you add the special flip to it, you get this. You give it a wrist pass at the end. So it flips round your thumb, but then as it goes there, as it goes to this, right, so it will be round like this, flips around there, grab it, spin it round, grab. Okay? And that there is the basically simple, basic Balisong knife tricks. See you Nimbos later. This has been me, Janafekin. See you in the next video. Bye!